Hey, we're going behind the scenes at Newport Aquarium. I'm Kelly Taylor with Fox 19, and this place is getting ready to celebrate 15 years in the greater Cincinnati area. Hey, Rick, he's working up there. So we're gonna meet up with Jeff Kabula, Zoological Operations Manager of the aquarium. Tell us a little bit about what does it take to run this place? U-Bahn Fest is a hip-hop and electronic music festival this weekend in downtown Cincinnati. And the best part? It's underground. DJs, music lovers, fun people will be down here at the Metro Transit Center. A-Track and Mike Posner are headlining. You can buy tickets at ubahnfest.com. And my question, when else would you come down here? So you might as well go. There was another girl, Miss Indiana, who also the Twitterverse loved because saying she had maybe a more normal, real body, a little bit curvier than the rest on stage. One girl put it in perspective. Thank you for looking like an average woman, Miss Indiana.
Oh, I like that.
She lives near South Bend, I believe, because I was thinking, oh, does she live near us? So a couple hours away, but you know what I say? You go, girl.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So they were playing a show in St. Augustine a couple weeks ago, and this video was just all over the internet because he catches someone in the audience, throws a frisbee to him. He's playing Beverly Hills, you know that hit song?
Beverly.
It's kind of slow. Anyhow, he catches it mid-song, doesn't even miss a beat. Let's take a look.
Look at him, there you go. And he keeps.
Basically had this awesome setup going. Lives in New York, awesome apartment in Manhattan, dating a lovely girl, great job in PR. This is his apartment beforehand.
Wow.
Basically, his story's being shared online today because he moved in with his girlfriend and says 3 things happened. He got a little claustrophobic with all of her stuff. He couldn't sell this apartment that you see here. And he started reading a book called Ready Player One, which is basically about 1980s gaming culture. So essentially, he got so into it, he says the book blew him away that he decided.
So this is the same apartment?
Yes, he turned it into literally the 1980s arcade room of his dreams.
And what did his girlfriend think about that?
You know, I'm gonna say at first first of all, he spent about $26,000 doing this. His girlfriend, he says, at first was supportive, but it sounds like the last straw was she didn't want to attend his launch party for the room and eventually returned the ring. I mean, they were engaged to get married, and it didn't work out. So it's sad. We obviously don't know them. Maybe there were more things to it, but we do know that he's left with this crazy arcade room, and I know his friends come over to game now. Calling all outdoor and sports enthusiasts. The Cincinnati Travel Sports and Boat Show is this weekend at the Convention Center. It's like an extreme REI and Bass Pro Shop morphed into one. This is awesome. There's a new Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
For millennials, and he is wearing cargo pants. There's an expert in Scotts Valley, California, who's saying, hey, we've seen an uptick in head lice cases in teens because of selfies.
So they're depicting it in the camera?
Yes. So basically, you know, when you're taking a selfie.
Oh, is this you and I? Hold
Yeah.
on.
So you're with your friends.
I don't look good with my glasses on me.
Yeah, sorry for the visual at home. If you're taking a selfie like this, and when your head rubs together, they're saying that the lice is, But see,
Oh, I see. All right, well, let me see. You okay?
I'm okay,
I think you're good. Okay.
Yes. The cronut, probably have heard of the cronut. Well, there's a new thing going around called the Wonut, and this is at the Waffles Cafe in Chicago. So if you're in
Unfortunately,
Chicago,
nowhere close to here.
No,
Yes.
but what they do basically, they start with a thick waffle batter.
Okay.
Make these gorgeous things, and then pretty much they just dip it in sugar, and then double dip it in sugar or marshmallow or chocolate, whatever you fancy here. Valentine's Day, it's a day to cherish the people you love. And I think that sometimes when we see stuff like this on social media, it kind of creates these false expectations. And in a relationship, you say, hey, look at all the romantic dinners that my friends are going to. Why isn't that happening to me? So anyways, my point is, just have a good day, cherish the people you love, and it's only one day.
I love that.
I got to tell you, our digital reporter, Kelly Taylor, extremely pumped about opening day. She's been adding on the layers.
Yes, I was at the team shop yesterday. Spent a solid hour.
Wow,
They
picking up
have,
items.
Just thousands. It might be an exaggeration, but they have a lot of hats. If you loved 50 Shades of Grey, the trilogy, check out 50 Shades, the musical. It's a parody at Taft Theater. Speaking of the internet, it also has created weird trends, if you will.
It has created weird trends, right?
So,
pop culture stuff.
similar to planking, which was all over social media, this which I've been seeing lately on Vine.
It's called whaling?
Whaling,
So
okay?
basically you're supposed to be, are they falling down? How are they doing this?
It requires a lot of stretching. And
I
I mean, it's happening everywhere in a lot of public places.
So if you do this, should you hashtag whaling?
Exactly. Like, I mean, grocery stores, even, you know, newsrooms. Barbie,
Yes.
last summer, an artist photoshopped what Barbie would look like if she had a real woman's proportions. So this artist got so much positive feedback. He was like, you know what? I'm just going to make my own line and sell them. His name is Nicolay Lamb, and he came out with a line called Lamely, and here it is. The tagline is actually average is beautiful. Oh, there's a shark. Kelly Taylor with Fox 19. We're hanging out at Newport Aquarium as they celebrate their 15-year anniversary. I'm here with Jeff Kabula, Zoological Operations Manager. Talk to me about this facility by the numbers and water. You have a lot. Hey there, Kelly Taylor with Fox 19, hanging out at Newport Aquarium as they celebrate the 15-year anniversary. One of the most popular things happening here is Scuba Santa. You can see the suit here. I'm with Jen Meeks, in charge of all things diving at the aquarium. Tell me about the popularity of Scuba Santa. Where can you find the Todd Father, the face of Major League Baseball, the Cuban Missile, Hola, Bruce, Run Billy Run, The Price is Right, and more all in one place? I'll tell you where. Reds Fest.
What's on Tap? Presented by Moreline Lager House.
The Cincinnati Germania Society hosts its third annual May Fest this weekend to celebrate the arrival of spring with food, drinks, arts and crafts, and live music. Elmo, Big Bird, and friends take the stage at US Bank Arena for Sesame Street Live, Elmo Makes Music. The Florence Freedom take on the Washington Wild Things at Home this Friday and Saturday, and it's the last weekend for Northern Kentucky's largest new homes event. You can browse through 13 new places during the Cavalcade of Homes this Saturday and Sunday. Head down to Newport on the Levee for the Jazz, Arts, and Wine Festival. And there's a lot going on in Over the Rhine. The Go OTR 5K is a run and walk that starts at 10 a.m. Saturday. After the race, stay for the fun at Washington Park, including Art on Vine and Cincinnati's amazing urban flea market, City Flea, which goes until 4 p.m. with vintage clothes, furniture, jewelry, decor, food, drinks, and fun. Text Logger to 41919 for special deals, schedules of events, and more. And that's what's on tap, presented by Moreline Lager House. For Fox 19 Digital, I'm Kelly Taylor. We aren't too superstitious here at Fox 19, but something's fishy. 6 different cars have crashed into buildings over the past 3 days in the greater Cincinnati area. It all started on Monday. An SUV rocks a building in the West End. Then, someone hits the gas instead of the brake and drives into a bank. On Tuesday, same story, different day. Someone slams into Mad Mike's burger joint. Then, a minivan plows through Taco Bell. Now, it would be weird enough if we just stopped here, but no, more people drive into buildings. Not even 24 hours after Taco Bell takes a hit, a car drives into a diner in Amelia. And the cherry on top of the damages to buildings by vehicle Sunday, someone love taps a credit union in Westwood. You try and tell me that isn't fishy. Are drivers mad about something? High gas prices? No parking spots? Maybe it's the building's fault. Maybe all the buildings got together and decided to jump in front of the cars. Moral of the story, keep your eyes on the road. Those buildings are unpredictable. And that's the thing to do. For Fox 19 Digital, I'm Kelly Taylor.